do 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 cowbell do 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 cowbell do 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 cowbell do do.
Orale, good morning and aloha from Hawaii. This is DJ Gabe, and yes, I love music. Welcome to my oldie show, created in the tradition of Art Laveau, Huggy Boy, Wolfman Jack, Ahoo, and Casey Kasem. We all grew up with our favorite songs and danced to them while watching Dick Clark's American Bandstand or Soul Train with Don Cornelius. Love, peace, and soul.
Downside Sounds
Includes all those flavors, plus a little wine kind and music trivia. I hope you enjoy my show. Simón que yes. Chicano rock, also called Chicano fusion, is rock music performed by predominantly Mexican-American Chicano groups, and to a great extent does not actually refer to any single style or approach. It's very diverse. In fact, some of these groups do not sing in Spanish at all, although they may use Latin instruments or sounds. Others use Spanglish, part Spanish, part English. Others may sing mainly in Spanish. It is a song that came out of the barrios of East LA, San Francisco's Bay Area, and all over the Southwest United States in the 1960s through 1970s, and even beyond, as we soon shall see. You can see my interview with my tío David Reyes for more about the history of this music called Land of a Thousand Dances, Chicano rock and roll from Southern California, for more about that. And in this series, I'll be playing some of the more well-known, predominantly Chicano music groups. I'll start off first with Richie Valens, who was a Southern California guitarist, singer, and songwriter, who's known as a rock and roll pioneer and a father of the Chicano rock movement. Unfortunately, he died before his breakthrough song, Donna, that reached number 2 on the Billboard charts, was released. This is We Belong Together, as featured in the movie La Bamba. Midnighters were a Mexican-American rock group among the first Chicano rock bands to have a major hit in the United States. They were one of the best-known acts to come out of East Los Angeles in the 1960s, and still perform today, doing several hits, such as Giving Up on Love.
This is not the first time it's happened before. Oh, the girl that I love doesn't love me anymore. So I had it, forget it, don't want it, you got it. I'm giving up on love before love nothing in return. And oh, how long do you live before you find a little earn? So I've had it, forget it, don't want it, brother, you've got it. I'm giving up on love before love gives up on me. Well, I've had it, forget it, I don't want it, brother, you've got it. I'm giving up on love before love gives up on me. Yes, I am. I said I'm giving up today because love's giving up on me and gone away. I'm giving up. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, I wanna be the only one, girl.
Cannibal and the Headhunters were an American rock band from East LA and another one of the first Mexican-American groups to have a national hit record, Land of a Thousand Dances. They were also the opening act of the Beatles' second American tour and played at the historic Shea Stadium concerts in August 1965, headlined by the Beatles.
You gotta know how to call it. You gotta know how to do
Mark and the Mysterians were a Mexican-American garage rock band from Michigan. Yes, they do have Mexicans in the Midwest. They were initially active between 1962 and 1969. Much of the band's music consisted of electric organ with music inspired by the 1957 Japanese science film The Mysterians. And they still perform today with Rudy Martinez on lead vocals.
Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You're way on top now since you left me. You're always laughing way down at me. But watch out now, I'm gonna get there. We'll be together for just a little while, and then I'm gonna put you way down here, and you'll start crying 96 tears. And when the sun comes up I'll be on top. You be right down there, looking up. And I'm my way, come up here, but I don't see you waving now. I'm way down here, wondering how I'm gonna get you, but I know now. I'll just cry, I'll just cry. Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying.
Jimmy Edwards and the Latin Breed, while maybe not as well known on the West Coast as they are in Texas, was born in Santiago Eduardo Trevino, and previously he performed in the 1960s in San Anto with groups such as the LaBelles and Danny and the Dreamers. However, it is when he assumed lead vocal duties for the Latin Breed in the early 1970s that his career really took off. He had a very soulful voice in Spanish and English, as heard here in Those Oldies But Goodies.
Those oldies but goodies remind me of you. The songs of the past bring back memories of you. I'll always remember the first night we met. The songs they were playing, I never will forget. Never will I lose the memory of that cold and rainy Sunday afternoon. As I waited for you there, black umbrellas everywhere. As you walked inside to meet me, and that kiss to greet me in that old cafe. Memories of the love we shared, how I love you, how you cared. Never, my love, shall I forget when I touched your lips with mine that rainy day. Me that yesterday. Nunca olvidaré las horas que pasamos tristes en aquel café. La emoción que yo sentí al acariciar tu piel. Tú tenías 15 años, yo no había cumplido aún los 16. Desde entonces soy feliz, tal y como yo soñé. Nunca, mi amor, olvidaré cuando por primera vez yo te besé. Cold and rainy Sunday afternoon, as I waited for you there, black umbrellas everywhere.
Carlos Santana was born in Mexico until his family immigrated to the Mission District of San Francisco during his teen years. He rose to fame in the late 1960s, was a star performer at Woodstock, and had several hits in the early 1970s, where he and his band pioneered a fusion of rock and roll and Latin American percussion music. Here is one of their signature songs, Oye Como Va. younger brother of Carlos Santana, and he told Tio David and I in a Bay Area interview that he started playing guitar in San Francisco when he was just a teen. He and some friends formed a band called the Malibus at a time when Chicano Latino music was becoming real big, and it was suggested that they change the name to Malo. So they did, and had a top 20 hit on the US Billboard Hot 100 charts with Suavecito in 1972. He later went solo, and featured here is Love the Way with Richard Bean from Malo on vocals. So, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed these tunes as much as I did. Man, it brings back a lot of memories. All great groups. Let me know what is your favorite song of all these bands in the comment section. I'll be back next week with more great songs from Chicano bands as we cruise down the boulevard. This has been DJ Gabe broadcasting from the southernmost point in the United States. Aloha.